Welcome back, Dave. ABQ, SCNC. Madden 20 time, baby. We barely beat the Seahawks in week 1 with a last-second touchdown by the 49ers in week 2, 29-14, giving up 5 sacks in the game. It is time to play the 2-0 Buffalo Bills with our 1-1 Cincinnati Bengals. Johnny Waldeck is our coach. Tough schedule. We went Seahawks, Niners. We now have the Bills, and we have the Steelers, Cardinals, Ravens, and the Jaguars. Time for week 3. Let's see how we do. 1-1 on the year. We set our goal at 7 wins. Might be a little high, but let's see how we do here. 81 for the Bengals, 80 for the Buffalo Bills. Getting ready to start week 3. Madden 20. 1-1, barely beating the Seahawks. It took us a last-second touchdown with like 5 seconds left. Antonio Brown catching that thing. Not able to get anything going. It was close last week. It was 9-6 at halftime. We did miss a field goal that could have had it tied 9-9. So the defense has been playing good.
Gore! Back for more!
It's our offense that
it's a coach. You're watching Madden
can't get anything going. Our offensive line is horrible right now, so
coming up, we'll see the game's leading
just need
active
to kind
rusher.
of get
Frank Gore, fresh off another
this defense
big
stopped.
game.
We'll see the Bills have a good defense, so
taking on the Buffalo Bills.
see how that translates to Madden 20.
I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But
Bengals, Bills in Buffalo.
And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you. There's a look at New
Buffalo blowing snot rockets out of their Buffalo.
Park, New York. A few moments ago, to the delight of this Buffalo crowd, it was the Bills racing out of the tunnel as they get set to match up with the
Antonio
Cincinnati
Brown in the background.
Bengals.
Time to step it up, boys. Let's do this.
Hello, everybody, with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Godden. And, Charles, you take a look at the Bills
Teddy
entering
Two
play
Gloves
here.
as our quarterback.
It's been a great start to the season. Back-to-back wins to begin the campaign.
Yeah, you don't want to get too excited. There's still a lot of
2-0.
season to go, but they've come out playing good
Bills
fundamental football, and that might carry them a long
Frank
way.
Gore
Meanwhile, for
leading the charge here.
They were
Devin
losers their
Singletary
last time
behind him.
out. They're going to try to get back in the win column, but obviously they're going to have to do that in a
Frank
hostile
Gore.
environment.
And sometimes it actually works to your
15
advantage.
carries, 206
now
yards,
got
2 touchdowns, and an 80-yard run
the
last
us
week.
against
Oh, no.
the world
I'm not
mentality.
getting in trouble.
Let's see if they can use it and get a victory.
That's supposed to be Sean McDermott. It kind of looks like him. Giovanni Bernard is our guy. Here we go. Playing offense only. Getting the ball to start the game.
0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football.
Antonio Brown trying to get his 10th catch on the year. Right around the zone. Faking the jet sweep. Running with Joe Mixon. Coming across.
This is Joe Mixon.
Yards. That's about it, though.
Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. So a look
Melody
here at
Ross
the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next
Second
man
and
up.
8.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
Tate running that out. Everybody else curling up.
From the 24,
And Antonio Brown for the first down there.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down.
13-yard reception for Brown, getting him active early. Bunch of drops last week. We're going to go halfback dive.
Line of scrimmage.
A lot of drops last week.
On first and 10.
Not looking good. They're stacked to that side, so we're going to go left side here.
Now Joe Mixon trying to run inside, but nothing
going
there.
No gain on that one.
No gain on the play there. Second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Boyd running the out.
Looking to throw on second down. Bridgewater.
Antonio wide open. Making the catch.
They've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here. Over 20 yards.
Antonio Brown. 2 catches on 2 passes. Teddy
Bridgewater
Bridgewater putting it right on him.
Last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their
Teddy
production.
forgot Antonio was only like 5'2", so he had to jump up for it.
In practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the
coaching
coaching staff
RPO.
really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys
hopefully they'll give us a tutorial as we have not done an RPO yet. We are going to probably run it with Mixon here.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside.
Running right into our lineman there. That was not good.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage.
Try 4 verticals here. Second and 11 at the 41. Tate and Brown on the outside. Uzoma and Boyd posting up.
On second and 11 now. Bridgewater.
Trying to hit Uzoma, but he gets intercepted.
Picked off by
By Poyer. Is that Poyer? That is Poyer.
Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first
Now
quarter.
Uzoma would get the inside leverage, but it was not to be. 7-0 Buffalo as they march right down the field.
So the football will be at the
Play action wide
25-yard
drag
line as this offense gets set to take over. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going
trying to hit Antonio, getting some room to run.
And they
oh man, not able to chug it down the field though.
Reaches the 34.
Coming across the field on the post, wide open in front of the safety.
41 yards.
Getting a big play out of him.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays,
room to run, but couldn't create separation down the field. Curtis Elliott, I just threw an interception the drive before, and Buffalo rolled down the field and scored. It is 7-0 Buffalo. All right, what are we going to do? We're going to run mesh spots.
So the big play changes the complexion of things.
Not really
Here's
get
first and 10 just
the run game
outside
going.
the 30.
We got Mixon on a wheel here. If we have time, it's enough. So we'll see what we got here.
Bridgewater.
Just going to hit Uzoma
by the tight end, Drew Sample.
Oh, that's Sample, our backup tight end.
Good gain of 9 on first down.
It is hard in zone coverage to stop a curl route because when they see it, they just try and find the open spot and sit down.
Over the Patriots here, 7-0.
Spot in the zone. What's the key to doing that? How do you do it?
You have to read what
the down to the 41 and
too deep? Is it
Bridgewater
too
threw
deep?
that
Because
interception.
then you know where the linebackers are going to drop, what spots in the field they naturally get to, and you
trying to hit him in the end zone. Touchdown, baby! That's a touchdown.
He should be reading the exact same.
Are they saying he was out of bounds? No. They're saying he was out of bounds. Can I challenge that? I'm going to challenge that.
Throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. And there's going to be a stoppage here. The booth wants to take another look at this potential touchdown.
He was wide open. There's no way we missed that. 1 foot. Second foot is out of bounds. No! Antonio Brown, what is wrong with you? Drag that foot. Oh my goodness, he did not drag his foot. It is 3rd and 1.
So they went to the booth to see if that was a touchdown, and they have decided it will not be a touchdown.
We're going to go stick. He was all by himself and could not keep his foot in bounds.
Successful. Now it's 3rd and 1. And again, it's Bridgewater.
Just a quick throw to Boyd to get the first down here.
And he will
Oh
have
my
the
goodness, he
first
was
down
wide
about
open in the end zone. He
21
could
yard
not
line.
complete the catch
It'll be
for
a
the
pickup of
touchdown.
4, good enough to earn him yet another first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective.
Go
nice
halfback
completion
draw.
there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Tried to hit Antonio Brown in the end zone all by himself.
A draw play for
Joe
Mixon.
Mixon trying to get some yardage here.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17.
Oh my
3
goodness.
yards on the
I'm
pickup.
still
there,
stunned
and it'll
over
be
that.
second down.
That no touchdown. We're going to go
Haven't seen
curl.
much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but
Tyler
when you're trying
Boyd
to
on
run the
that
football, something you
outside
gotta play
post
the long
here.
game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
And down he goes.
I was just about to throw the tape on that outside post. But the rush gets to us. Who's that? Tremaine Edmonds?
But that takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Corner strike.
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the
3rd
football.
and long
And
here.
old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
3rd and long for Bridgewater.
Bridgewater. Run, Teddy. Run, Teddy. Run, Teddy.
Under pressure again.
Oh,
and
my
down
goodness.
He goes again. Lorenzo Alexander providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're
Tried to roll out to the
4th
right,
and
and Teddy
long.
got bumped.
Like the footwork
and
back
just
there.
could
I thought he
not
did a
get
pretty good job
anybody
of
going.
evading that first wave of players.
Trying a really long
Tried to
field
buy a
goal
little
here.
extra time out of the pocket, but in the end, oh, that was a tough one.
And winds up getting buried for the loss. And his
Getting in
kick
there,
is
putting it 7-3.
absolutely
It should be
perfect.
tied up.
And they are on the
7-7.
board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
It is 7-3.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for
Tavecchio,
celebration.
left-footed,
Now
getting it in
seemingly
there
automatic.
with room to spare. Oh my goodness.
So they
7-3
surrendered 3
still.
points, and now
I need
after
to
the
try to slow
kickoff,
that down because that's
this
just
offense gets ready to
can't
take
see
over
what's
the
going on,
football.
so. I thought I had it figured out, but apparently not. We're going to go sluggo seam. Got Boyd streaking with Uzoma on the double move here.
Bridgewater on first down. Airing one out for Boyd. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Trying to hit Boyd on the streak.
Tyler Boyd, the former Pitt Panther, was the target. That'll bring up second down.
It's
Need
always
an
a battle.
RPO
Who's
here.
going to win on first down? The offense or the defense? Let's
The
face
stretch
it, if
play,
you got the
but
ball,
we also have
4 yards or more on first
Tate.
down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy
That's probably
doesn't
why we don't
drop
do
many
RPOs.
defensively. Third down.
All right, play action crossers, 3rd
It's
and
not
10.
exactly how the banner starts
They
in
are
this
blitzing.
game. We're still in the first quarter. He's already thrown an
Edmonds
interception.
looks like he's blitzing
and that
on the
should have
mic
been the
here.
second one.
They go play action. Bridgewater. He's going deep for Brown.
Deep for Brown.
And that's caught inside the
He
35.
catches it down the field.
And he makes it all the way down to the 31.
Brown looked like he was singled
A
up.
big play there for the Bengals. 53 yards.
Edmonds was just faking the blitz as
Good
he went
grab
back in
there by the
coverage.
former Central Michigan man, Antonio Brown.
And he ate up some real estate.
Everybody
on the
else was
catch, too,
covered.
didn't
Brown
he?
was the only one singled
I
up as
think
that
the most
safety moved over to
impressive
help
part of
on
it,
the
though,
left.
If there's a chance for him to get the football, even though he was
We are
covered
not doing
well,
RPOs
he
anymore. That was
somehow
horrible.
finds a way to get it.
We're going to go play action read here.
So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field.
Erickson singled up on the outside. Single safety.
Now it's a bootleg with Bridgewater. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and
Linebacker stayed
incomplete.
home.
The tight end C.J. Uzama, the intended
That
receiver.
draw.
And that'll bring up second down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
They're stacking the box here.
On the delay, it's Mixon.
Mixon keeps running into the
And he's going to
lineman.
get this one.
So far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Four verticals is kind of where we threw our
They
interception.
got to
We're going
get
to try
it
it
to the
again.
21 here on third down.
We got Brown, Boyd, and Tate On the outside right.
From the gun, Bridgewater. Airing one out for Boyd.
Oh, Tyler Boyd gets hit and drops the ball in the end zone.
Instead, it's 4th down.
Tyler Boyd had it in the end zone, gets hit and drops the ball. Oh, man.
So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here
47-yard field goal this time.
He made his first, this from 47 yards out. And this one is right down
It's good again,
the middle.
7-6. It should be 14-7. Oh, man.
Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football.
Still 7-6.
After
We're
a good
down at our
punt,
own
this
6-yard
offense
line
will start
here.
with tough field position
Here we go,
inside
halfback
the
zone
10.
weak. Starting from our own 6-yard line.
Here's Joe Mixon.
Joe Mixon getting room to run, getting the corner, and the first down.
Past the 15. 12 yards that time, and it's Cincinnati first down.
At this
Finally
stage of the
getting some
game,
room
the
to run.
pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Ready to go fade smash.
Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18.
Boyd on the fade, Antonio streaking, and there's Oma curling up here.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater.
Hi there, Teddy.
And down he goes, back at the 8-yard line. Off the edge, Jerry Hughes gets the sack.
Pass rush
I'm
gets
starting to
him.
feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of
verticals.
empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely
He
he's been on
just pushed
constant
right-
duress this
he pushed him
entire
right into the
game.
sack.
I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way
Double
to go
safety
in this
here, going to see
football
which one they
game.
go after here.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Bridgewater.
Hitting Antonio wide open.
And they
Going
do
down the
finally get
field.
him down, but
Antonio
not
having a
before he
huge
reaches
day.
the 41. A big
Safety
play there
picked the
for
inside guy.
Cincinnati. 51 yards. We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the
5
catch,
receptions
he's
for
got
181 yards so
Not
far
only
for
that, he's
Antonio
got some
Brown.
toughness as well because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish
Beat
with,
his man,
but don't fumble the
found him
football.
on the...
Meanwhile,
Let him
taking
outside
look
a
at
little
what's
bit so
going
the
on
safety couldn't get there in
KC.
time.
And it's the Ravens that have moved out to an early advantage. Lamar Jackson
Go,
with
halfback,
one
quick base.
touchdown pass thus far.
Running the ball
so
again.
A slight improvement in field position, you might say, from inside their own 10 to this as they come up on first down.
Down 7-6.
From the gun to give to Mixon.
Ooh,
Fight
getting
forward
crushed.
for a couple down inside the 40. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
Slot curl. Out of the gun to give
Tried a
ourselves a
quick
little
hitter
extra
inside,
time
but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those
Antonio
big
coming
defensive
across the
linemen will
field.
take the bait
He's
and
almost
move
streaking and Tate's on that
laterally
outside post.
and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 39, Bridgewater.
Just going to hit
It's
Brown.
complete to Brown, right side. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a
6-yard
third
pickup
down.
for 3rd and 2.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes,
You're going to
you're
go
able to
stick.
hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the
They're looking
catch.
for the out
But in this
guy, Tate.
situation,
We'll
the
take
defense was
Mixon,
effective,
scooping
able to
down,
stop him
or
before he get a
Erickson.
good headed scheme going.
Bridgewater on 3rd and 2. And
There's
Tate's
Tate.
got it.
First down.
First
9
connection
for
there
15,
of the
207
afternoon
yards
for
and
those
an
two, and it's
interception
good for a first
is
down.
Teddy Bridgewater. He's had 2
Well, they've
touchdowns
had a
dropped.
great impressive drive going
or
here.
stepping
That
out of
pickup
bounds.
ensures the drive continues.
This should
Not
be a
only do
whole
you
different
continue
game.
the drive, which is demoralizing for
Gonna
the
go
guys
stretch
on the
alert
defense
bubble.
side of the ball.
Gonna go the
right
RPO,
now.
but we're just
you
gonna
make
run
your
it.
own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
They go back to the ground now.
One guy to beat.
And the
Holds him up
reinforcements
just
come in
enough.
as they're going to stop him behind the
Boyer
line.
held him up just enough for
That's
Edmonds
going to go
to
as a loss of
tackle
1
him
on
there.
first down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating and it allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat
on the left,
that?
everybody coming.
Bring in your tight end, keep him
from the right
in.
to left on the right
running
side.
backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
And puts us out of field goal range on the sack.
Lorenzo Alexander wreaking the defensive havoc.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it.
So Bridgewater was there. I tried to roll to the right, but look at 79. He is not containing that guy at all. And he gets off the block and sacks him. We are not going to be able to kick a field goal here, as that puts us at the 40. Oh my goodness, waiting for people to come open, and it was not happening. 3rd and long. Gonna go double post.
3rd and long now after the sack, and we'll see if Bridgewater has a response.
Need something to get us at least back into field goal range here.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater.
Getting the catch to Boyd. Was that enough for the first down?
He's got a first down as the
he does.
Made at the Bills' 17-yard line.
Boyd coming up huge with the first down play here.
Completion, he's north of 200 yards here the first
Getting hit as he threw. Good job, Teddy Bridgewater.
Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator.
Under pressure.
But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
There you go. Wide, shallow cross.
This quarterback now 10 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10.
Let's see what the safeties do.
From the red zone now, Bridgewater.
Clearing the backer.
Caught by his tight end, Uzama. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit,
2nd and 1.
You can gain some significant
yardage.
yardage.
Trying to get Mixon to get us a first down here.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. They'll run with Mixon.
Up the field.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
All right, Curtis. Thank you for stopping by, brother. I appreciate
when
you.
you consider where they
We're gonna
started
go
from to now be set up 1st and goal.
Slant.
Yeah, and some nice running right there. That's what got them the first down. But at this point, I suggest open up your playbook. You can call just about what you want.
Harris curling up and Brown on the slant here.
Here's Bridgewater.
Hidden Brown, he holds onto the ball and stays in bounds, giving us the lead. Yeah, I start working tonight. We'll try to do every other day some road to the show for you.
There was
that way we can get some other games in as well. But I'll try every other day to do some road to the show just to get your guys some work in.
Presented himself, no
get him up to the majors, hopefully.
Put it on him and score a touchdown.
12-7 is what we were at now. I'm going to try to slow this down here. Play offense. Yep, that's what we're doing. No. We're going to go normal. 13-7 after the extra point is what we were up. Yeah, you have a great day too. You brought me good luck. We got the touchdown. 13-10 is what we were up on the Bills. If I don't see you or talk to you, you have a great Christmas and a great Christmas Eve.
How will this offense respond? Their defense just gave up the touchdown. Now it's their opportunity. 1st and 10.
Let them know, let them know. Let them know, let them know.
Everybody curling up here.
1st down, Bridgewater.
And Antonio trying to get around the cornerback, but not able to do so.
And they get him down, but not before
he's going to have like 200 yards in this game right now.
They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down.
Come on. Strong leg, strong leg.
Got Tate on the out. Everybody else is going left to right here.
4 down, 4 down, 4 down.
first down throw for Bridgewater. He completes it to Tate. Give him 9 there on the
Tate
first
with a
down
9-yard gain. We are barely in the lead here as it is.
I know many people like to throw to the tight
13 to
end,
10.
maybe in a little flexed out position because he
play
creates
action jet
mismatches
sweep.
with his size. The slot receivers do the same
Second
thing
and
with their
1.
quickness, their
Gonna fake the
speed,
jet
and their
sweep
route
here.
running savvy.
And hopefully hit somebody.
Looking to throw again on second down. Bridgewater. He's going deep for Brown.
Antonio hits,
that'll be
drops it at the
incomplete.
1-yard line.
Good
Jumps up to
protection
catch
that
the ball
time,
and
couldn't
drops
hook
it
up on the long one.
right
Now it's
before
third down.
the down
They're
marker.
going for a receiver there. Already has
Third
one
and 1. We're
touchdown
going
in
to
this
go
first half. A second one not to be.
stretch
Like where their
alert,
headspace
X
is,
looky.
though. I mean, I really like the thought process.
RPO
Right? You got
play.
a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done.
Getting the
even
first
though
down
they
and
weren't
the edge
successful.
is
And
Mixon
he's
for the
going to
first
have a
down.
first
10
down
rushes,
as he's
29
brought down
yards.
at the
Not great on the
44-yard
ground.
line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive
Had
will
more
continue.
luck stretching it out to the outside than we have running up the middle. But Mixon does get us the first down. Got the 2-minute warning.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this
13 to
first
10
half of
before the
action.
half. Bengals over the Bills. We're going to run a screen here.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores
Mixon
from
on the
games
screen
in
here.
progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business.
The pressure, and he's
Teddy
going to be
Bridgewater
taken
not
down.
able to get rid of it.
Second back right around the 44.
Wow.
Ed Oliver. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11.
Well, the beauty of screen
Goes to
passes
throw the
is they
screen
take
and
a
gets
little
sacked.
time to develop,
Teddy
and they can
Bridgewater,
often
killing
hit
me.
big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
We're
Yeah,
going to go
what's
4 verticals.
perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Second
Typically a
and
blitz,
21.
And even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz clock and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
I thought Boyd was going to do something else, but he went for the post. Leaving us third down. That was horrible.
Roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back.
We're going to run the
But that's
inside
one
zone
step in
split.
the proper
Just
direction.
An incomplete
some
pass
kind of
on that
yardage. It was
last
third
play,
and
that means
21.
they'll need
That
to
is-
come up with something here on
Lions
third
beating the
down.
Eagles.
Mixon.
Mixon getting a few
That was
yards,
play
putting us
number
at the
7 on this
48.
drive, and it got him 7 yards.
Nowhere near the first down, though. It's 4th and 14.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Do we fake it? Do we fake the punt? I think we do. We're going to fake the punt here.
So on 4th down, here's Johnny Townsend to punt it. And look at this, it's a fake. Oh, and this turns
intercepted.
into a mess as it's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it.
Oh, that was horrible. Okay. Yeah, we're not watching that again. Sacked by Carl Lawson. And it ends the half. So it ended up not being horrible as we sacked Josh Allen to end the half. Bills get the ball back after the halftime. Carl Lawson injured. No. 3rd and 11, a 15-yard pass. Pass knocked away. 3rd and 10, sacked by Lawson. Yes. Back in the game with Lawson. Borquez punts the ball. It is still 13-10, baby.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football
All right, we're gonna go
at
cross.
their own 20-yard line.
At the 20 after the touchback.
On 1st and 10, Bridgewater.
Brown all by himself, and Bridgewater cannot get it to him. Oh, man.
Antonio
He would have
Brown,
been
the
all by
intended
himself.
receiver. And it's 2nd down. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it, when you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck.
Boyd on the outside
you don't have
post.
defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game.
Hitting Brown on the outside.
And now this
got
pass
the ball that time.
by Brown. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around
224 yards today.
That one
for
a gain
Antonio
of
Brown.
20 and a first down.
They're playing Brown way off on that coverage. Play action, dig shot. Rotating the safeties. Somebody get out of that play, and we're going to run these quick slants here.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on
quick
first.
pass to Uzomah, gets the first down maybe.
That's C.J. Uzomah. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like they'll spot
Second
it
and
right
inches.
in
They were
midfield
definitely
at the
blitzing
50.
on that one.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
Zone alert bubble.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. Mixon with it.
Mixon getting the first
Take
down.
It down shy of the 45 at the 46. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Second and inches is oftentimes
keeping
an
the drive alive is Joe Mixon.
Coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down.
Going to run a counter.
But sometimes
on
you just
the
don't want
RPO
great
here.
tendency. Stay with what you are. Stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly
Dolphins
what they
beating
did.
the Cowboys.
Back to Mixon on first down.
Mixon
And they will
gets a
stop
few
him
yards.
after a fairly minimal pickup. A gain of 3, second down.
What's the old expression? 3 yards in a
Action
cloud
bubble
of
over.
dust. In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old
Antonio
grass that we used
singled
to
up.
play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And at the 7-yard
Gets it to
line,
Brown.
the catch is made. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10.
Safety
just shy of
rotated
the 5
over.
at the 6.
Fighting on the play
Pickup
action.
of 38.
That was an excellent read right there. Saw cover one. That means it's just a single high safety. So you know if you throw the ball to the outside part of the field, help is going to be a little bit late getting
His
there.
man threw a great
and he puts
pass.
one out there for
We're
a
going to run the
big-time
jet sweep
completion.
here.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5.
Antonio Brown's been a beast today. We have to re-sign him. Here we go, jet sweep.
This on first and goal. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to
27.
the
Who's
3
that?
on a gain of 3.
A lot
There you
can
go.
go wrong when you call a
Fullback
play
fake,
like this down in the red
halfback
zone, but
flip.
that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player,
So we're faking
that
the
means an
fullback
awful
dive
lot.
and pitching it out to Joe Mixon here.
Here's a run
All
to
by
Mixon.
himself. That was a
He's
fantastic
in.
fake right there.
Touchdown,
As
Bengals.
everybody bit.
Joe Mixon.
And left Joe Mixon by himself. Touchdown for Joe Mixon.
Widen their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was
Joe
actually
Mixon
a
had
fun
nobody
one to
around
watch,
him.
wasn't it? I mean, for me,
Extra point is good. It is 20-10. 7 minutes left in the third quarter. Oh, man. Trying to get something going here on defense. Defense has been holding them pretty good. Third and 2, 6-yard rush keeps the drive alive. Tyler Croft, 11-yard reception. Down to the 25. Third and 6 after a minus 3-yard rush. 16-yard reception keeps the drive alive. No. And a 17-yard touchdown to Tyler Croft. It is 20-17. A little less than 2 minutes left in the third. Up by only a field goal now.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this
Play
offense
action,
gets set to
Bengals
take
leak.
over.
Oh, here we go.
Play action now. Bridgewater.
Gonna run it with Bridgewater.
Flush to
If
his
he'll
right.
run, he's
And not much to speak
took
of.
forever to
Call it a
tuck it.
1-yard gain up to the 26.
How about a tip of
Saw
the cap
nothing
to
open,
the
tried to run
defense?
with Teddy,
They're working against a
and he just
very
kind
mobile
of
quarterback, but
P5
all
folded
day
all the way
long
up
they've
there.
kept him
Inside
under
zone
wraps.
split,
And on
second and
that
9.
play, they held him to a short gain.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon.
A little bit of room to run for Mixon. Get the first down, Joe.
Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go.
Third and inches.
Third down and about the length of the football.
We're going to run the RPO, zone split, alert smoke. Trying to get this first down with Joe. What do you know, Joe? Let's do this.
Again, it's Mixon.
Mixon with the spin. Getting the first down.
First down yardage as he's
Keeping the
brought
drive
down
alive.
at the
16 rushes, 60 yards.
It'll go as a gain of
It
6
has not
that time, and it
been
moves
easy
the
going for
chains
Joe
as
Mixon
well.
this year.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And
it
that's
on the
probably
ground,
a good
inside
philosophy
zone
at this
split.
point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
They are all over this, though. We're going to option out. We're going to go into the third quarter. That's what we're going to go.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play.
Back and
as
forth all
time
day.
has run out on this third quarter. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is
Antonio
the
Brown
NFL,
stepping out of
and it's
bounds
on EA Sports.
in the beginning, costing us a touchdown. Tyler Boyd dropping a touchdown pass. We're going to go play action, double cross, first
Some
and
good
10.
games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Off the play fake, Bridgewater.
Hitting Brown.
This will be caught by Brown.
Hoping he would
7
make
yards to
Tre'Davious
pick up
White
on the
miss, but
pitch
he
and
did not.
catch. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of
Joe
people
was
call it
there,
gutsy type of a
hoping he
throw.
would make
I think he looks at it as, I can do
Tre'Davious
it,
miss,
so it's
but
not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
We're going to go stretch, alert bubble, but we're just going to stretch it out
Able to
with
get
Joe
7
here.
on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
The majority of their guys are on the right, so it's a good thing we're running left here.
Now they run with Mixon.
Almost getting tackled in the backfield, but
And
Joe
he'll
gets
take it
enough for
down
the
shy
first
of the
down.
45 at the 46. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
I think
Keep
we're
it on
seeing
the
the
ground.
effect that runs like that are starting to have on
RPO
this
to
game.
the right this
They're
time.
a little bit slower, that front seven reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Probably should have ran the
Tackle
screen.
made there by Jordan Poyer. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind
still
of
a
the
good
key
run. You
here.
got 5
Grind
yards
out
on it.
some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed
Halfback
things out
draw.
at this point, right? Continue to possess
Out of
the
the gun.
football, gain some yardage,
Stretching
put
the
the
defense
onus
out,
on the
trying to give
defense. Do they
Joe
have to
some
use
room here.
timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
This is Mixon on the draw.
First down, baby. Good run by
He's
Joe.
gonna get this inside the 30. 12
83
yards
yards
that
on the
time,
day
and a
for
Cincinnati
Joe.
first down.
19 rushes.
I
Took
think
forever
there's
to
a
get going,
fatigue
but now
factor
he's
that's
going
kicking in
pretty good.
defensively. You know the will is still strong,
Here
but I
we
think
go,
the
dig
offense is starting to
return.
bend it just a little bit, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely. It's looked that way. We'll see if they can continue this already strong drive.
Looking for Boyd on the out.
They'll try to throw here now. Bridgewater. He gets this one to Boyd.
Hitting him, and he holds on to the
And
ball.
he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
Maybe threw it a little later than I wanted to. Power screen alert on the
4 yards
RPO.
on that last completion,
run
so
it
that
with Joe
sets
here.
up
Second and 6.
6. They'll run here with Mixon.
Oh,
And he's gonna
Mixon
take
getting
this one down
leveled.
about the 23-yard line. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first.
Slant
So
time.
many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to
lining
set
up.
the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Flushed out right. That
Hitting
is
Boyd
caught
on the
right at
slant.
10-yard line.
Down to the 5.
And all the way down
20
inside
for
the
29.
5 of the 4. They're able to convert on third
Teddy
down, and that
Two-Blood.
sets up a first and goal.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the
Gonna
ball
go
on third
toss
down.
crack.
Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to
Mixon,
feel
Mixon
great.
going
And
left
defensively
here.
a backbreaker.
First and goal to 4.
They'll give it to Mixon.
Getting blocks. Getting the edge.
He gets
Getting down to the 2.
From the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown,
split.
You will too.
Power game, baby. Our guys versus their guys.
He's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
Giovanni Bernard in the game.
They'll run here with Bernard.
And he burst to the left for a
touchdown.
touchdown.
Bengals.
Stretching our lead. 26-17. Extra point puts us back at a 10-point lead. 27-17. Trying to keep the lead here at 2 scores. Sack by Carlos Dunlap. Good job, Carlos. Pass dropped. 2nd and 10. Another sack. Atkins. 3rd and 18 is a 49-yard touchdown to Cole Beasley. Wow. Just when we were looking good, second, Josh Allen. They score on a 49-yard bomb. 7.5 minutes left.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend
That's
continues.
getting crazy right now. We're going to go close. Zone. Strong. Run. Let's try to get this clock
They
moving.
begin with a run by Mixon. He takes this for
Just
3
a couple
to the
yards for
29.
Joe.
Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time
on the outside, but we're really looking for Brown or Tate coming across the middle here.
On play action, it's Bridgewater.
Oh, trying to hit Boyd as everybody else was pretty much covered.
Good effort there, trying to take a
Teddy
shot.
overthrows him though.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime,
Flood.
anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Now, the Bengals on 3rd down. They've been really good, converting 7 of their 10 tries. This is 3rd and 7.
Single safety.
Now Bridgewater.
Hitting Uzoma, or that Boyd, that's Boyd. Keeping the first down and the drive going.
And that gives him a first down.
Oh, man.
He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on
Miami
3rd
and Dallas
down.
tied
Went his
up.
way, it worked out.
Boyd all by himself there.
Or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
We are going to go. Halfback zone weak. Running Joe here.
They'll run on 1st down. Nixon.
Getting a good game there. 99 yards for Joe on the ground. 23 rushes. 2nd and 1.
The game's not over, but there's got to be a sense of satisfaction right now for the guy carrying the football a bunch today. 99 yards, and he has enough time to go over the century mark.
Well, you got to give it to him again, right?
RPO, power peak. We're just going to run it here.
Yardage here. You're not worried about any of that. You just want to get him to the promised land for every runner. 100 yards or more in a game.
We're going to see what the defense is giving us here. We're just going to run it with Joe.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And it's incomplete, broken up.
There is a flag.
There is a flag down. Let's see what that's about.
Illegal man downfield.
Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for. That time it costs them.
2nd and 6. We're going to go halfback draw. Just
So
get the
they'll
clock
come
running
up
again.
after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Lions killing the Eagles. 26-7.
After the he'll get
Run
this
by
down
Joe.
to about the 46.
Gets him 100 yards, but not the first down. 3rd and 4.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage.
Texas
so they can
verticals.
get low and not get
Stretch that
bowled over
defense.
by
Try to get the
offensive
first down.
linemen.
Here we
They have
go.
excellent hands
Tight
that
end
can
on
throw
an out.
people off on a play. We just saw a great
And,
example of a
running
really
back coming
good
out of the
run
backfield
stop
there.
by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
Now the Bengals on third down. They've had
So
plenty of
Zoma's on that
success.
out.
8
So
conversions,
Nixon's coming
looking
across.
for a 9th. This is 3rd and 4.
The outside guys are streaking.
Here's Bridgewater.
Nixon out of the backfield, needs to hold on to the ball. He does. 5 minutes and
And he's
counting.
got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 34-yard line.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late.
Keeping the
Tough.
clock going.
Now
We're
they've
going
got
to
to
inside
find a
zone
way to
split.
create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this one will
Jermaine
probably get
Edmonds.
away from them.
Up on
From
the line
the
of scrimmage
34
here.
now, here's 1st and 10.
We're running it to the right, so hopefully we'll be right by him.
This is Mixon.
It is. Big hole for Joe.
And he's got this
This is
down
down to the
almost
21.
to the 20 before he's dropped. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it
Joe
was way
Mixon
back
with
in
a
the
big
1st,
run.
doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the
Not
ball
doing anything
at this
but running
rate.
this clock down. We're going to go middle draw. Out of the gun to make it look like we're going to run the ball. But really, we're just stretching this D out. Andy Dalton now with
On the
the
run, it's
Broncos.
Mixon. Able to push his way through. And he's
Joe
only
getting
gonna
stood
get a
up,
yard
getting a
from
couple
the
yards,
20 to
though.
the 19. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another
2nd and
touchdown, it's
9.
over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football, get it out.
Running
We
the
got to
ball
create a
here.
turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
On 2nd down, Bernard. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a
3
way
minutes,
to throw it
3rd and
effectively as
7.
well.
We're going to go strong curl here.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
Tate's on a curl. It was almost on a curl. Brown's on that outside post.
Bridgewater.
Uzoma wide open. Getting the first down, baby.
And he's able to pick up the first down before he's
2.5 minutes. This is going to take it to the 2-minute warning.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also
left
keep the
him wide
clock
open in the
moving.
middle
Yeah,
of
and
the
from a
zone.
defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break
we're
up the
gonna call
pass.
here.
The clock keeps running
We're gonna
on you.
keep it going
You're
to
in a
the
dire
2-minute warning.
situation now.
They ran cover 3 Sky, leaving the middle of the field wide open. Uzoma just kind of sat there and caught the ball. This is going to take it to the 2-minute warning here.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
Gonna run the zone split on the weak
So
side.
the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset.
1st and
They've
goal.
got
2
it
minutes
first
left in
and
the
goal
game.
as they search for what could be
Buffalo has all 3 of their
game-sealing
timeouts. I totally expect them to
touchdown.
start taking them.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Joe finding some room and a touchdown, baby.
Into the end zone for a Bengal TD.
Ain't no doubt about that one. Joe shrugging people
Mixon,
off, getting in the end zone for his
touchdown
second.
of the afternoon. And the Bengals, they widen their lead.
Well, that was absolutely
Joe with the
ideal
cut,
for them,
breaking
wasn't it? Trying to
Tremont
salt
Edwards
this game away.
and getting in the end
I think
zone.
one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had
It
the
is a
football. That
2-score
was
game
absolutely
with under
impressive.
2
Everybody
minutes
wants those salt
to go
away
in the
the
game.
game drive.
A 26-yard reception to Tyler Croft. 37 seconds left. Looks like we're going to hold on. 15 seconds left. 26-yard reception down to the 1. And they get the touchdown. 6 seconds left. Oh no. 34-31. Onside kick recovered by Cincinnati, baby. Woo! Victory formation time. Quarterback kneel, victory
so now
formation.
We're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. The Bengals go down to a knee in the victory formation.
Winning by 3 over Buffalo, taking us to 2-1.
One in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime,
Ooh, Carl Lawson, 2 sacks.
I think it's a little bit
5 tackles. He is the player of the game. Antonio Brown should be the player of the game as he had
but sometimes it's just
200-something yards.
Execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week.
Left a lot of points on the field as we had
just doing them better,
Antonio with that catch in the beginning. Not able to keep both feet in bounds.
So for the Bengals,
Tyler Boyd dropping one in the end zone. And Antonio dropping another one right before the end zone.
Road day next week as their opponents will be the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for the Bills, they too will exit with a 2-1
next
record.
week.
And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
Don't be sad, Josh Allen. Don't be sad.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's
402
the NFL
passing
on
yards
EA
for Teddy
Sports.
Bridgewater. As you can see the score summary, we were really close all game. Teddy Bridgewater, 23 for 33, 402 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Joe Mixon, 27 attempts, 126 yards, 2 touchdowns. Giovanni Bernard even had one. Antonio Brown, 11 catches, 269 yards with a touchdown. Tyler Boyd threw in 69 of his own. Defensively, 2 sacks by Lawson, 1 by Atkins, half a sack by Dunlap and Billings, no interceptions. And Tavecchio 2 for 2 on the field goals. Overall, a pretty good day. That fake punt almost cost us, but luckily it did not turn into anything horrible. And that's where we're going to end it. Thank you for watching, everybody. Stay safe. Have a great night. If I don't see you guys, Merry Christmas. And we'll catch you guys again later. Bye.